two like hats. I got a head cover for my 3 wood. Um, what else? Hmm. I got some other stuff as well, but yeah,
That's
some.
good.
But this is just like pre college gear. So
Nice. Let me see where Alex is. He probably should be joining now. Yeah, so Alex and I do the show once a week. We're just building it up, you know.
yeah.
Let me see. How's the weather over there right now?
It's pretty bad to be honest. It's in Celsius. It's one degree Celsius at the moment.
Oh man,
It gets even worse at like around 2 a.m. It gets around -2 degrees, but it's yeah. I mean, I have to practice indoors. This is the off season, just like grinding indoors,
oh,
gym,
man.
gym, and indoors. So
Got it. All right. So
just preparing for the Spanish Am, and it's gonna be in Malaga, Spain, end of February and beginning of March. So this month.
okay, okay. Yeah, I remember that one. I played in that years ago. Blimey, I played in that back in 2003, 2004.
It's a good competition though.
Very good.
It's
I didn't play very well there, but
I mean it's usually they put it on like tough courses, really
yeah.
really tough field. So it's hey
Hey,
Guys, how
Alex,
we
nice to
doing?
see you.
You as well. Great to see you, Bence. How's everything been going?
Everything's fine. Just hyped for college. You know, just like 6 months away from starting, so it's gonna be fire.
There you go, mate. Well, yeah, congratulations on
Thank
everything.
you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn a little bit more
and
about your
Alex,
story as well.
Yeah.
and, and Alex, the office is back open again. We got power.
So you're back in the office now?
I was in a meeting across the street, and then I got a message from the owners saying the power's back on. So, all right, well, it's perfect timing. I can get back over here for this because I was going to do this in Starbucks.
That's perfect. Better than from a bedroom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
but
that's great.
all right, well, let's get into it. So, Bence, we're just gonna interview you, keep it chill. I might even use some of that initial chin wag we just had then, cut it up.
Okay, for
Um,
sure. Yeah. What?
but yeah, let's just get into it. So, Alex and I'll just fire questions. Gonna keep it pretty chill, and so obviously, you know, you're committed now to Elon University. You got that one finally right because I said that wrong in the last show.
Yeah, no props, no props.
What did I
No
say? I
props.
don't even remember.
I think it was like EKU. I don't know what's that.
No,
So
I know what I think I
Astro.
did wrong. I think I got the acronym wrong. That's my bad.
yeah, no props, no props. Though I
We could
had to
always,
correct it because Elon is a nice place. I mean, I
yeah,
had my visit and beginning of October, I think.
yeah.
So, no, end of October, and I spent like a few days there. I mean, it was great. It's an amazing campus. Facility is out of this world. They're just upgrading, like adding a house to the main golf facility now. So it's gonna be super nice experience from August.
That's awesome. So I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being that you're super excited to start college this year, one not so much. I reckon you're probably a 10 plus right now,
Yeah,
right?
10 plus, 10 plus,
What
10
is it?
plus.
Obviously, like Alex and I, you know, we're here in the US. We know what it's like, but for I guess student athletes who are watching this, thinking about college in the States, because you're from overseas, from Hungary, if I'm correct, if I remember
Yeah,
rightly.
exactly.
What was it that was really different that you noticed on your trip when you came to look at the schools, you looked at Elon? What stood out for you as the major differences?
So the biggest difference I mean, Europe compared to the US is that like if you want to stay in Europe and play like in a high level, like compete while studying, it's a difficult thing to do because like the universities here in Europe, they are not really compatible with high level athletes. And so when I checked out this whole system that the US has, this NCAA, it's like a different option for athletes. I think it's one of the only and the best options. So I always recommend like going to the US if someone is like hesitating between choosing studying in Europe or studying in the US. I always tell them that this is the only real opportunity for athletes to continue their career and just like continue to work, to be a professional, or to use that knowledge from sport that you have and just like convert it to life. But this whole like team spirit that college gives you, it's really positive and really nice experience. So I recommend it to everyone. So yeah, even though I haven't started college yet, so this is just pre
Yeah,
pre
you're
thoughts.
already sold on the American dream, and you're about to start. It's awesome. I mean, I'm sure you know you're gonna have a great time here. It's why we do what we do. We love college sports. So Alex and I are doing this show to help promote the opportunities. But the fact you've already been out here, seen it for yourself is a big thing, because a lot of students just take offers without even coming out here, right? They're taking a bit of a leap of faith, but going to the right school, everybody ends up loving it. Alex, what insights, questions do you have for our superstar Bence here?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I'm just more intrigued about obviously your decision making of why you picked Elon. So obviously you would have connected to a few different coaches. They managed to get you out on a visit, which is great. And like you say, Chris, there's a lot of athletes that don't do that, and they commit right off the bat after some conversations. So what made you really interested in Elon? And then obviously before you visited, and then obviously when you were there during visiting as well.
So it was like when I started off my recruitment process, it was like I got my contacts from ASM, and it was super helpful to just like get in touch with the coaches, just to keep them updated with every score that I have, the things that I work on. Um, Even though like if a topic wasn't related to golf, I could share it with the coaches because they just like want to know more about you personally, not specifically about golf, not only about golf. That's the main part of the process, but not only golf. And after like half a year, um, so Elon was one of my first and top choices. I was talking to better ranked universities, but I didn't feel the chemistry with the team, with the mindset of the team, and with like in general the university. And so what I've heard, I mean, I have a connection with Elon because one of my friends here in Hungary, Adele Vatkerti, she went to Elon and she graduated in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. And she told only nice things about the university, about the campus, as I just mentioned it earlier, and also about the golf program, and also about the coaches. So these things added up to being like an amazing frame for this choice. And I was playing the Italian Amateur Open, and I got my offer from Coach Don. Um, and I mean, I was pretty hyped about it and didn't even hesitate. So I took it right instantly there. So it was a nice experience. And before my commitment, I wasn't able to make visits to the United States because I had a busy schedule here in here in Europe. And so after that, I had to wait a bit as well, playing tournaments here, traveling all across Europe, and yeah, just had my visit like a few months ago. So it was back in beginning of November. So I got a glimpse of like how is it on the campus? How is life, like the campus life also? So this package, all in all, not only golf, but like the whole athlete mentality on a university basis. It's such a nice way of life, which is like pretty new to me because I haven't experienced this yet because I'm from Europe, and as I mentioned it earlier, this is not a really common choice for Europeans. I mean, more Europeans choose to go to the US as we move forward in time, but for non-athlete Europeans, America is something which is like too far away, and no one wants to like even think about it. So um, what I had in mind before my visit was like, I mean, I've been following along Elon's progress and the team, and so I was like prepared to meet the guys and meet the coaches, and I wasn't disappointed. So it's it's just a huge thing. So yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
awesome.
hyped.
Dude, I'm hyped for you. I remember when we first started working together, and this was just an idea for yourself, right? And now to see you committed, about to start your journey. We've been in those shoes ourselves, and we've helped many athletes prior to yourself do that. And we know how much excitement you're going to have and how much of a great time you're going to have. So super excited to see you do well out here. I guess, what was obviously you worked with our team. What did you find the most useful part with working with our team and helping in this process? What was maybe something that you were like, oh, I didn't even expect that was going to happen, or like what was the most kind of useful part of ASM's involvement with your support in this process?
So what I've seen when I was at my visit about the team, so like this schedule that they have, like a weekly schedule, it doesn't give you much time to move when it comes to like uh it's not so flexible timing. So it gives you like a frame, it gives you like a goal to do every week, so you're not just like standing on the campus and just doing nothing or just like watching shows. So you have your goal, and the goal is to like keep up with the others as well. So everyone wants to keep up with each other, and they just drive each other. And this mentality is super useful, I think, when it comes to teams. And this was also an advantage of Elon, because this mentality and this they kind of like a family, and this family feeling is what I was really looking for, and the connection between the players. And I think that we are going to have 5 new incoming freshmen, including myself as well. One from Madrid, and the other guys are from the US. So, but I think we have a nice kind of like team coming up. So it's gonna be also pretty exciting. So
Amazing. Yeah, Ben, so I really liked your answer, particularly earlier. You were saying you were talking to higher ranked programs,
yeah,
but you chose Elon because of all the things you've just talked about there, the family feel about it, the relationship you had with the coach, the teammates, and everything else. And it's interesting, Chris, because we had the same conversation with Toby last week, and it was
Yeah.
about, he said he went to D1, D1, which were high ranked, and then he ended up at a Division 2, but he wished he'd stayed there the full time because of the everything else, the other aspects, the social aspects, the teammates, the relationship with the coach. And he put a really good spin on it. And he said that I wish I'd chosen somewhere from the start where if I'm injured or for whatever reason I can't play, I'm still going to enjoy my experience at that place. And it sounds like Elon's going to be that perfect fit for you. So that's pretty cool. Have you
exactly.
managed to speak to the other freshmen coming in? Have you connected with those guys?
Yes, when it was the official visit, we had nearly all the guys coming to the campus, except Martin, who is from Spain. He was there earlier, So I connected with the guys from the US, and we had a nice weekend. I think it was a weekend, so it was kind of like a nice get together. It was what's it called? When like the alumni weekend, so they come back and they just like reunite. It was nice to see the older guys to come back and tell us about like their experience of the university. And yeah, I mean, to mention also like what you said about Elon. So uh, it's a family, but what I see is like the mentality, as I said, like, and the progress that they are making. I can see the team after the spring season. They're going to be way more like down or like better on the ranking and better all in all. So I think they're gonna improve a lot because of the mentality. And also this was like something that I was looking for, not to like get into an environment which is like already like perfect. I just want to have like a really nice environment which is progressing, and I can progress with them as well. So like parallel.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it sounds like, when you were selecting your university, you really had a lot of ideas of what you were looking for, right? And which is good, because a lot of times players we work with don't have an idea. So we try help find those like things you want, because we want to find you the right university, which here looks like we've achieved that. We've helped you get what you wanted, which is great. So we're super pumped for that. I guess what are you excited the most about? Is it being at the campus the first day, playing the first tournament when you're here? Like what's the one thing you can't wait to do once you get here? Maybe it's Chick-fil-A meal.
That's very
Yeah.
common.
Chick-fil-A we don't have here in Hungary, even in Europe. So it was a new thing for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think the one which I'm the most excited about is training on campus, putting in the work there, and just using all the stuff that the facility allows me to just like use and to just like progress. Because like what we have here in Hungary is compared to what we are gonna have there is just nothing really. So to use all that technology and the knowledge from the coaches, I think I mean I'm expecting a lot of progress from myself as well. So that's what I'm most hyped about. And yeah, also the campus life, also the the team building activities, the qualifiers, all the tournaments. We're gonna have like super packed season. So the schedule for the guys, the spring schedule is packed with tournaments with powerhouse opponents, and it's gonna be a tough spring season. But I'm pretty sure that they're gonna handle it. So
Yeah.
so and we're
Awesome.
gonna handle it too when we come in.
Obviously we have a lot of student athletes that come to us, or you're one of them, and you first found ASM. What is something you could advise student athletes that maybe are watching this, who were you maybe a year and a half ago, right, thinking about going
Yeah.
to college? What would you advise an athlete sitting in your shoes? What would be good for them to know? Like, what could you recommend to them?
So it was like I think 1.5 years ago when I won my first Hungarian amateur championship. And that success, that victory, gave me a boost in like my thinking, my way of thinking about this whole college thing, which also gave me like an idea. Was that when I talked with one of my friends, he goes to Toledo University. He's I think maybe junior this year, and he told me only nice things about college golf, and that got me like also the gear and stuff, which is like pretty exciting because you are wearing
Yeah.
like cool stuff, the campus life, the tournaments, and the whole idea of like continuing this like high level sports while studying, and which was like a pretty lucky timing for me, is that I've won my first Hungarian amateur. I got an Vagger with that, and started to think about like starting college golf in the United States. And I was playing pretty good golf. Had my Vagger got down to 540th position, so 540. Um, and with that it was a better like sell, if I can say it that way. um I'm also like pretty communicative, like talkative person, and that is also an advantage when it comes to like talking to coaches. And I mean, I just have to repeat myself with like mentioning everything about yourself is which is needed. um Good connection, like what ESM and you guys did for me, was a huge help, because getting to know the coaches and getting their numbers and getting like connected with them is a huge advantage compared to who's like writing emails on their own, and they are just like sending them to coaches, and they end up in like a bunch of like other emails. So um I think that was like the biggest help that I could receive, and that was the boost that I needed to start off this positive process. So I'm super thankful. That's all what I can say.
Yeah, well, we're glad we helped you. You know, I remember the first conversations we had. Like I said, we're very happy to see you be successful. That the fact that you're happy makes us happy. So let's see you win now in college. You've been very successful in Hungary. I can see all the trophies behind you.
Yeah,
So
but this is just like the small man. Out in the living room, we have like 50 or
way more.
60 trophies. Yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
You're gonna have to buy a house because you're gonna win so many out here. You need someone to
yeah,
store them.
hope so.
There
Knock
we go.
knock it on wood.
There we go. Well, I mean, I'm sure you're going to do well. I think we'll wrap up here. We don't want to take too much of your time. I know you got lots to do. You got to keep training and get ready for college. But we appreciate you coming on the show, giving your story. I know we're going to keep in touch, and hopefully we'll see you down here in Florida at some point as well. We'll catch up with you and go play a bit of golf. See if I can still hit it up with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to get you back on the show as well in a few months when obviously when you're out here as well. And we'll
Yeah, perfect.
see how you're settling into Elon. But yeah, very excited.
I'm in.
We could have Bence try the office golf challenge.
Oh, there you go.
Did you see that, Bence, on our Instagram?
No, I've never seen that. What's that?
Oh, you got to go on our Instagram. So do you remember the Bryson DeChambeau we hit it over the house? You seen that?
Yeah, he hit over the house. Yeah.
But we did like our own version in the office. So obviously we can't hit it over the office because that'd be on the street. We'll probably get arrested. So we did it indoor. And we basically put some obstacles up, and you have to hit it over and get it onto the green and try and make hole. We didn't hole it. We didn't keep going because we were breaking too much stuff. And it was a bit of a kind of HR issue with hurting things. But it's good content. You should check it out. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
We can watch a phone, a laptop, and some other stuff. So, yeah. When you come back, we'll set it up again and maybe do another.
I might do one try shot.
You can't do any worse than I did, so I'm sure you'll get a bit of spin on there and get it landed right next to the hole if not in there. But cool. Well, look, you keep in touch, Bence. We'll keep in touch with you. I wish you all the best. Thank you for working with our team, and we're glad we made this opportunity great for you. And say hello to your mum and dad as well. I remember working with them a lot, so I hope they're good. And yeah, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Bence. Really good to have you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, so that's where we'll cut it.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Appreciate it doing that. And yeah, man, you're gonna smash it out here and love it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
I'm 100% about that. Yeah, it's gonna be super nice. I'm super hyped. Yeah, I just got a girlfriend who who is joining Elon, the Elon soccer team. So
Wow.
yeah, we've connected through like WhatsApp and like Instagram and like phone. So yeah, and she lives near Boca, so like in Florida. So
so you'll be coming down here then. Great.
I might visit in like
Thanksgiving.
in like 2 months. So
yeah. Oh, in 2 months. Oh, then mate, you have to hit us up. We'll go game golf down here.
yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm coming.
Wicked. We love that. We'll take you out to some courses, play around, and that'd be wicked.
Okay.
Well, Bence, well, I know it's late for you. Appreciate everything. Keep in touch. Let us know you're in Boca, and we'll go play some golf.
Thank you very much. Thank you
care,
guys.
man.
Take care.
Man.
Bye bye.
See you, mate.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.